Here comes Sasak. Oh, the height, the reach, the skill from Giannelli.
He plays this ball with such control that even at his full, it's a very controlled approach step, and he has such a soft touch.
It's almost top of the antenna touching that. You
He's a
can't
fair
pass
way up.
badly, can you, in that sense?
It's a big...
Bottolo with the reception. Oh, yes. Not much wrong with that left hand then, is there?
No, I think his hand feels just fine. We see him pull this out in those perfect moments. He just seems to have such a good read of the game. It's such a missed opportunity if a setter does this and gets blocked. But you see every single Ukrainian player still on the floor. No one saw it coming.
Wow, wonderful. Just on point. It is. Oh, okay, I'll mention the word again. Wonderful. Look at this.
Well, it's a nice wide set between Anzani.
Book. Floats it. Looks immediately for Bottolo. Rtishki with no block. Are you kidding me, Simone Gianelli?
That pass was going over the net without question. Giannelli goes up with one hand, a perfect back row set. Zero block for one of the hardest hitters on Italy's team.
And if anyone should know...
Defensive libero. I know it's Todorovic on serve. Skimming the net. Giannelli takes a quick look. That's all he needs. Gargiulo arrives. Slide attack.
Look strategically.
Strategically serving Bergman over and over is Italy. What a defense. Lavia into hands, good recycle coming. Chance again, 3 blockers are up. Another pickup, and Giannelli calls his own number.
And you gotta wait, because he'll do that and then set the ball too.
Yeah.
So you're waiting, is he gonna jump? I don't know. Is he gonna set this outside? Oh, you got one blocker up there, but not enough.
Bergman knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I know we sing his praises all the time, but Giannelli is such a talented setter. And if you watch this back, you're going to see that there's a block jumping with him on the set. That takes at least one blocker out. And then Stefanovic.
A service run. That's what Serbia desperately need. Get a foothold in this match.
I'm speechless. That's beautiful. To find your middle while you're being dragged all the way out. And he was going to give him a warm welcome to the VNL.
Lovely change of direction. Left it to the last minute. Those wonderful hands. The ball's almost on his head, and it goes.
And he disguises it so well. If you take a look at the Serbian block, they're in absolute shambles because nobody knows where that set is going. They can't set up even a double block. Stefanovic jumps with the first contact. Ivovic is off of injury. Jovovic is coming in. Wasn't planning to play for another day or two, but clearly they think that they need him.
Take that. And that's it, 25-15. Nikola Jovovic now knows what absolutely crashed through. In fact, if we really want to be, it's 25 minutes, 25-15. Which, given the Netherlands in the previous match took a point in a 5-set defeat against Ukraine, is not what any of the Serbian team need. Wherever you load them, he just fires.
You're never really safe from Micheletto. He can be backcourt, front court, wherever. There is going to be a wicked swing coming.
Giannelli, Olympic silver medalist from 2016. Goes for it, and he's targeting Bergman on the left side.
The increased service pressure has really made a difference. You talked about it. Having a couple of aces, now one more.
Novak heads back to serve as well. They're looking for Micheletto, but you can't sleep on Giannelli. No way, no how.
Giannelli knows when the block is with him. He knows when it's not. Perfect time and opportunity to attack that ball.
Best setter of the club world champs in 2024.
Here you go.
Easy, simple. Less simple is going back for an ace serve, and the setter does it all. Points so far for the number 16, who wears that jersey because that's the day of his birthday. I'm loving the back and forth here, and especially when Gianelli gets involved.
Well, he gets fired up. You know, again, we talked about all the connections, that knowing one another, and they set over the net, both hands, and just
helped his team win the Challenge Cup in 2025. There he is again. Front court Gianelli means you can't sleep on him.
So that's why, I mean, you have to hold, you have to wait and see what he's gonna do. He's either gonna dump it, one hand set it, too dangerous at the net for Poland to ignore.
Gianelli was the best setter and the MVP of the Champions League. Falaschi up at 14 points. Richicki gets Poland in a good spot, and there's the tip. Big pickup from Gianelli. Backcourt rip. Richicki headed over to play in Zaxa as well next season.
I was waiting to see what we're gonna get out of him. You know, there's so much offense with Romano, and putting in a substitution from one of your best attackers. It's nice to see him keep passing well. That's what they need to do, pass well and play great defense.
Gianelli scoops one out of the net. Into a stuff block, 3 blue bodies in the way.
That's where they get themselves in a little bit of trouble again, the triple block. You see he's going down into that block instead of up, trying to hit off the hands. Watch that finish down right into the triple block. With the lineup on the court, quite possibly. Italy, when they are playing well with this lineup, they are so good. They proved that over the last couple of years. And with Poland missing so many of their key players, veteran players, perhaps, yes.
Speaking of veteran players, Simone Gianelli, just reminding him he's a threat always.
He is always a threat, a physical setter like you mentioned before, but he has both hands up. There's no one paying attention. Sells it so brilliantly. He's so far over above the height.
Good pass. Sonny, though, has to use the left hand just to pop it over. Bolton kept alive by Gianelli. Lorenzano sets it up for Sonny. He's blocked, and there's nobody in the hole.
And here comes France. They've taken the momentum back to their side. Italy's scram.
Set 5-15. Gianelli sets up Romano. He goes block out. First point, Italy.
It seems like Romano has scored the first point in almost every set of this match for the Italian side. But again, it's just tempo outside.
And Lorenzano and all of those players on the bench showing their depth. And the blocking. Was it Gianelli? Oh yeah, it was the setter.
Sure was. Look at that face right there. Watch him stay in. Good discipline. Watches the ball out of Zimmerman's hands. And then dives into it for the block point.
Julo. Vinko. Germany couldn't finish. Gianelli pushes that one deep. Here's another chance for Germany. This is going to be a free ball, Italy. See what they do with it. Gianelli decides that number 6 needs to score a point.
Great save from the German defense, but we saw this in Italy's opening match as well. The quick left hand.
The fizz that they've got. Gianelli, oh yes! Captain seals the deal for Italy. 25-19. They're done in 4, 3-1. They were made to work really hard in set 2, but they showed why they are world champions. Strong in set 3 and just as resilient in set 4. And Bulgaria's run against Italy continues. Played 9, lost 9 in all competitions.